So just some quick education when you're doing a Airbnb or when you're staying at an apartment or a hotel or anything like that. You want to make sure that you're asking some good questions about bed bugs. First of all, ask about any history of bed bugs. If they've ever had a service history, what that record was, what the results were, how long ago it was, since that time, what has been done to ensure there are no more bed bugs. Those are things that you want to make sure that you're asking, because the last thing you want is to take bed bugs home because you wanted to save 20 bucks on a hotel and now you got to pay $1,000 to be able to get them treated. So I'm actually at a location that's Air BNB. And there's a couple things as a guest that I would notice that I don't think most people would, and I just wanted to do some education. So number one, I'm going to try to make sure that we keep the location discreet. Number one, I'm noticing this mattress actually has a bedbug mattress cover on it. So you'll notice that there's a few little holes in it already, which would indicate that this mattress cover is not going to work. So it's completely void once there is any type of hole in it, but none of the other mattresses have bedbug mattress covers on them. That would indicate to me that the owner was aware that there was an issue. So whether they did something or not, I do not know, but bedbug mattress cover on this one and none of the other ones is a little bit suspicious to me as a consumer. So that would tell me I want to inspect wherever this was. It was actually on this under couch mattress, which acts as two beds. And so this one is on the bottom portion. I have not inspected the top one yet, but I just wanted to go through this. So when inspecting, you want to use the flashlight on your phone because bed bugs can be really difficult to find or identify. So as we're going along, you'll notice there's a lot of little sawdust and everything. And if you have really good eyes, you notice we already saw a bed bug. So we're gonna go back and see if you can see it. It's gonna be tough to get the phone down there. Right there. So, oops. So right here, right there's the bed bug. So he's just a little guy, but from him, a lot can happen. So as we inspect, we're gonna wanna look in all the other cracks and crevices and be able to find. So these guys are actually really young, the ones that are on here, which would tell me that there's a source somewhere else. So here, I've got another one. So these are all signs of active bed bugs, obviously, but these are the types of areas that you're gonna look. If I could lift these up, if they weren't screwed in, these are areas that they love to hide under. Any of these seams, they're tight, they're dark. If you're jumping up and down on the bed, it's not gonna move very much. Those are the types of areas that bed bugs love. So whenever you're checking in to a hotel, make sure you ask the appropriate questions. And whenever you are staying at an Airbnb or staying at a hotel or an apartment, just make sure that you do a quick inspection. The areas to look for, the little plastic covers underneath the box springs, those are areas that bed bugs love. Any type of droppings, any type of signs of molts, which would be just the skin that they shed off, or signs of live bed bugs. Those are definitely going to be things that you want to address. If you have any of those types of signs, do not be shy about requesting, if you're in a hotel, to be moved to another room or to be transferred to another hotel. If you're in an Airbnb, try to get the service history as soon as possible. Make sure that you do not take them home with you. So hopefully this is educational and helps everybody so that fewer people are taking bed bugs home with them regularly, because they're spreading more and more and getting worse and worse through the United States.